Hi everybody, it's Tara and I am here reading out of my book, Faces of Autism, for the month of April and Autism Awareness Month. And today I get to share with you Liz, who is one of my favorite little kids. Okay, I can't say that because they're all my favorites in this book, but truly this is one of my favorite kiddos, and she lives in my town, so every once in a while I see her out at the store pushing the shopping cart and enjoying some shopping time with her mom. But this is Liz and me, because Liz couldn't stand to not include people in her photo session, so she made me take a selfie with her. So that's me, little bugger. So let's learn about Liz. And the word that her mom or her parents chose for her as the one word is loving. And I think they would probably still use that word today. I photographed her nearly 5 years ago now, I guess. Maybe it was 4 because she came into my studio later. But anyway, so it's been a bit and she's still just as loving as ever. All right. So part of the process of photographing the children in this book was asking a few questions of the parents so I would know their child's capabilities. And one of those questions was, is your child capable of answering questions? It's okay if he or she isn't. I'd like to know ahead of time what a child is capable of in order to limit the frustration. I knew Liz wasn't verbal yet, so I didn't expect much in the way of engagement or communication in a typical form. But boy, was I wrong. Liz certainly communicates. Gestures, vocalizations, and budding verbal skills were all a part of our session. And this little diva had some particular ideas about her session and how to style it. She had fun moving all of my chairs around and picking out where to sit. And she was very clear that she wanted me in the photo too, pointing and gesturing for me to change spots with her, and it was so sweet. I finally convinced her to do a couple of selfies together, and I laughed at her overwhelming hugs. She's such a little love bug. Liz's superpower is to make people feel special and loved without saying a word. I absolutely experienced this firsthand. Her mom said, Liz is very social. Her smile lights up the room and she gives the best hugs. If you speak to her once, she will remember you and consider you a friend. Such compassion from a little girl. Liz's dad tells of how she is inspiring to him. Liz has inspired me to be accepting. Every person has unique struggles and gifts in their life. She has taught me to be less judgmental of people in this world. Liz has also surprised me with how she is so incredibly happy and nice. It's amazing to me that the happiest and nicest person I know also has significant cognitive delays. She has convinced me that happiness comes from keeping it simple and keeping close to your family and friends. What important life lessons Liz is teaching all of us. And if that wasn't enough words of wisdom from her parents, here's some more. Acceptance. When you accept that your child is exactly who he or she is supposed to be, then you will be able to truly see all of his or her wonderful gifts. You will be able to open your heart to give and to receive more love than you could ever imagine. Yeah, I love that. The parents that I've interviewed for the book, I mean, the kids are amazing, right? Like I knew that was going to be pretty special. But to have their parents like impart such amazing wisdom was really an unexpected gift. And that's why I feature it in the book in little snippets. I call those out so that you can easily find those in the book because it's so full of great wisdom. So anyway, thank you. And we'll be back tomorrow to share some more.